Hi all, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to see the challenge of functional addition, and we have to create a function which returns a function that always adds n to any number. So a function is returning another function here that adds the n. So let's see what n is now. Note for Java, the return type. Okay, this is for Java. Okay, I'm not getting this example as well. Now let's go to the function. Okay, so here what they have given here is a function add is given, and it is going to, okay, it is taking an integer type variable. So let's give an integer in variable name, and here it is return type is of function int. So I'm just copying this return type. So this is the function which actually we are going to return. So this is the return, and this is a function which we are going to return. Okay, so I'll just create this function. So this is a function which is returning an integer. So I should return something here which is an integer, and this function is accepting an integer. Now I'll give you a number as suppose n, and as they have said here, because I'm giving this name n because here they have said that adds n to any number. So this is the n, which is this is number which user is going to pass, and this function is going to just add the number to this n to that number. So this number is so I'll just add the number with the n whichever is passed here, and this is an integer type, so here that is of integer. Okay, so let's now check it now. Okay, so this is a function add which is taking an integer n into number into it, and it is going to return another function. So what is that function? This is the function which is taking an n as input to it, and it is going to add the number. As this function is within this function, so this number m is accessible in here. So it is going to add n whatever it is passed here, and it is going to return that value. So the return of this particular function is going to be here. So it is an integer type. Now as this function is going to return an function, so I am going to give here the definition of this inner function as here as it is. Okay, so let's test the code now. Yeah, so the test case is passed. I hope you got the explanation in here, and if you are not getting an explanation, then you should check out in Google for the function which is returning another function, so that will be more clear for you. And so this is going to pass this test case. There is only one test case here. Now let's attempt the code. Yeah, so now the attempt is also successful. I don't want to do any changes in my solution, so I'm just going to return the I'm just going to do a submit. Yeah, I've submitted my code. Thank you all for watching.